Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Death Stranding 2. So last time, well, we let's just say we kind of got the first game treatment. We got transported to another dimension where we've been obviously it's kind of like in the first game where we would plug in BB and we would see flashbacks. So, well, at least in the first game it was of our dad, but now, or BB's dad, but now we've been seeing flashbacks of somebody we don't know just yet. Yeah, there's this mysterious man who wears a bandana on his head. We got transported into his world, and we fought him last time. But we also managed to meet a new character as well, that Fragile named Tomorrow, who right now is acting like a big-ass baby. Yeah, so obviously we're learning more about her, and she also apparently has, like, tentacle things on her arms or whatever that look like, you know, octopus like suction cups or whatever that apparently spray you know, timefall goop all over whatever, because it reverse, you know, Fragile's aging, at least on her hand. I'm not sure if it's going to affect her whole body again, but yeah, so right now we obviously have another mission to head out to, but we shall see if we can learn more about Tomorrow, theoretically. But right now, both Fragile and Rainy are trying to get her to cooperate. Alright. Let's head on over to the observatory. My footwear are about to run out. I think I do though have spare boots, but I'm not sure. But they are actually, before I do anything, no, not orders. Cargo. They did give me a lot of guns though. Will this switch it on any? No, that just made it worse. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to manufacture some more boots.
By linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility.
Oh, Hartman.
It's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I am going to, yeah, obviously take on this order.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, let's see how bad this is.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, that should not be bad. Yes.
Cargo has been designated.
Necrobiotes. Do not submerge. We'll gradually submerge in water, trying to find the best voice water. Okay, cool. Alright, let's auto arrange the cargo. Yes, fabricate equipment. I got guideposts. Don't really need that for right now. I will, though, need some transporter boots. Alright, let's swap these. And let's recycle these ones. And more transporter boots. And recycle. There we go. That's better. Nice fresh boots. Customized look. What else do we have? I got the sunglasses. Don't really need those. Any memory stuff that I can do right now? Extended like a window allows you to get more receipts for longer. Okay. So, small stuff. Anything else I can get for 30? Nope. Looks like I can only get this. Alright. Oh, that's fine. How much does this cost? Okay, 60. Alright. I'm sure if we have all the cargo inside of the truck, theoretically it shouldn't, even if we submerge it, it shouldn't do too much damage. I could be wrong. But this truck should, in theory, help out a lot. Right, tight turn. Let's give it a nice boost and floor it. Alright. Okay, yeah. See, nothing to worry about. Oh, good. I'm glad you were enjoying the ride. But you're about not to, Lou. But yeah, this little area over here, we got transported over into whoever the hell we ran into last episode's like little world. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Hello. Uh-oh, not good. A little stuck. Alright, nope. Bye. I do not want to deal with you right now. Thank you very much. Ooh, gold one. This should give me a better boost. Oh, really? Right here, you assholes? Oh, that's just mean. Pardon me, coming through. Hey, get off! This is not yours. This is my vehicle. Alright, well, we're outside the Cairo network now. Alright. Alright. Cool. Let's continue following the path and hopefully not run into any more BTs or stalkers or whatever the hell other invisibeings. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Obviously I got caught, but luckily this vehicle was able to scooch me on forward. Now I bet you if I had the trike it definitely wouldn't have. But luckily, this is a lot better. Not as fast, mind you, but definitely a lot better. Alright. Skeech.
Somewhere we can cross more easily?
Probably. But we got a truck. Doll man. We could just cross the water like no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See? We made it.
Further now. Good evening, sir. Your operating credentials verified.
Security measures
Nailed it.
weapons detected.
Piece of cake.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Halt. Alright.
No anomalies. Welcome, Sam.
There. Made it all in one piece. Not a scratch on him. I swear if it says like 1% damage. Okay. See? Your necrobiotes are intact. Easy S rank.
You're
Howdy.
with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like a genuine article. Welcome.
Oh, do I?
Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your
Easy
cargo.
cake. Ran into a couple BTs, but since I have a truck, I could easily just floor it.
This is downright perfect. You are a master of your trade.
I like to consider myself
You have been making a real
that.
difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
You got it. So this can hopefully bring us more up north. Then it'll be all fine and dandy. Alright. Looks like we got a couple more places up north to go. Ooh, combat boots. And a sticky cannon. Ooh, machine gun. Oh, we can have vehicle weapons, yes!
Now displaying your
Just what the doctor ordered.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval.
Yeah,
need all the
we'll be
help you
kung
can.
fu fighting.
Because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
I'm sure I will.
They're not something
Are they
just
all
anyone
used this
should
one?
be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we could use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Got some vehicle
We've
components.
uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it.
Oh,
Find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's
Nice.
best for the situation at hand.
so you're the Golden Fist, huh?
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth.
Oh,
I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace
sure.
so we could work it
Sure,
out.
that's definitely what you
I
didn't
asked
do.
why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to
So-called.
lend a hand if our project interests you.
Cool.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Hell yeah, we are.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, Tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Alright. That sounds good. Yeah, because she was not in the mood to do anything last episode. Like literally she did not want that little crypto bio stuffed animal that we had, like nothing. But it seemed, but at least, you know, according to Fragile, she's doing much better, so. Okay, I'm not sure what the point of that was, but.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Board the ship. Alright. Halt! Alright. Let's head inside. And let's see what Fragile's up to.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay?
Seems like.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my
That's a
head,
colorful
they
hairbrush.
keep falling. But there's one thing
There she
I
is.
know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay. all
Raindrops
done.
keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning.
Way to butt in, Sam. Awkward. Alright, nap time. Uh-oh, not good. Is this a gate quick? That'll surely wake you up in the morning. Sam's just like, yeah,
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now.
thought so.
James West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, muchacho. Alright, let's go. Alright. Nope. Doesn't seem like you're gonna butt into their converse or their singing, you know, session again. Ooh, man, that is pretty. Tomorrow's condition. Urgent drop. Okay. But that, holy crap. Jesus. That is pretty. But that moon, the moon is also really, really close. But, okay, that is gorgeous. Alright. Let's see what we got to deliver to him. To make sure that the collar printer will start working in it.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on
Roger,
you,
Dodger.
Sam.
Should be a piece of cake. 3 yeah. Alright.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, all the way back here.
Delivery route finalized.
Looks like we gotta. This is a lot of stuff. Luckily, I could just stick it all in the truck. No biggie. Jesus Christ. Luckily, that doesn't exceed the weight of it. Custom pickup. Poopmeister. Oh God. Alright, doesn't look much different than what I have right now, yeah. Alright, well. I think I'm good on everything else. We got the combat boots. There we go. I'll arrange the cargo. Alright, I only have 30, so that'll be fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, let's go. Because we got a long ways to go. Back it up. Alright. Whee! Nifty little tune. Alright, besides obviously one little section, really don't have much to worry about in terms of the cargo network. At least I think. Good. But yeah, you guys can't tell me that that's like pretty. I mean, obviously everybody you know sees the moon every day, so, or every night. Let me rephrase that. Every night. Let's get some more charge. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Well, knowing our luck, there's probably going to be something that's going to come along and ruin our day. Whether it's BTs or something. Oh, now that I think about it, I bet you that the monorail over there, we could probably get it to, you know, transport all this stuff around, but at least that section. Is that smoke in the distance? Alright. Making it there slowly but surely. Alright. Let's go. So glad that we have this overcharge feature. And here comes the copyrighted music. Great. I created a time for also near the animal section. Well, good for him.
Well, I know you're tired, dear.
What in the world?
So
What are you?
the door and leave
Oh, it's a little baby Joey.
for a glass of wet
Hey,
champagne.
buddy. What you doing? Just hopping around?
Pour it on the tea.
I'm gonna try and not run you over. That is so cool. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that is oof. That's bad. But anyways, yeah, that was so cool. I actually have seen a kangaroo before. I've never been to Australia, but I have. This was like years ago. I think it was in my 2nd grade class. I can't remember which year it was, but a zoologist came to my class one time, and he showed off lots of animals, and a kangaroo was one of them. And he hopped, and I can't remember if it was a he or she, but it hopped around the classroom. But yeah, kangaroos are so awesome, but they are feisty. they will. And have you seen pictures of kangaroos, like jacked kangaroos? They look like, you know, like gym meatheads sometimes. Like they could be swole as a motherfucker. But yeah, kangaroos are so cool. Obviously, I would love to visit Australia. My parents went there recently on a trip without me. Oh well. But yeah, I would always like to go to Australia, you know, to see the actual like natural wildlife they have there. And all the birds and everything. It would be cool. But obviously, with everything being expensive nowadays. Has triggered a short circuit. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. A little stick. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Jump. Yeah, yeah, leave a comment down below where you guys have always wanted to go to around the world. Because obviously, for me, one of the top places I want to go to is New Zealand, because that's where my mom's from. Australia, because that's closer as well. And Japan, Italy, I think is one of them. France, like England, like most of the most famous countries out there. But yeah, leave a comment down below on where you would like, you know, what's like on your bucket list on places to go. Alright, looks like we're almost there, but yeah, it looks like they really... Uh-oh. Oops, my bad. Oh well. Small amount of damage. Should be A-okay. Alright. Well, let's hope that this can fix the West Fort Knot. Don't worry, people. Sam's here to save the day. Like he always does. Oh, wait, I just realized. I now need to figure out how to put the weapon and the, you know, cargo for the sticky gun. Alright. Don't worry, guys. Halt! Alright, I get your stuff. Deliver and report. Okay, only 6% damage because I ran into something. That's fine. Alright.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake.
Yeah, that's no
I'm afraid
shit.
You might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Slight damage, just slight. I ran into a wall, okay? Yeah, see. I wasn't gonna get ass. I was going to until...
Any significant damage?
Three stars.
As though we're always leaning on you
Level
for
2.
support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Nice.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now
Cool
display
beans.
your current portal grade.
Alright.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt
Yeah, you
tremors
can
like
fix
that
all
before.
the shit
Not even
that's
when the
been
Tarkans
busted
dragged you
and
out.
inside the
Makes me
town.
pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear.
That's
Hey,
the
out of
that should be the
curiosity,
least of your worries.
Have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
Not yet.
Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knott? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that
Workaholic.
he might have been hurt during the tremors. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knott. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around.
Alright, sounds good.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam.
Rescue?
Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one.
Alright.
And it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the Deirdre Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us
Yay.
if you need us. Alright, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed.
Alright. So does that mean I can... Well, let's see. Chart course. Alright. Guess is there not one close by? I guess we can just go to this one. It's close. Oh, it's still... Well, I'm not on it. Damn. No, wrong button. Alright, which one's the closest? Guess we can have... Alright, we'll move this over here. And then head to it real quick.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
And let's head there and then should make it easier. Alright. There's the Magellan. Don't mind me, just gonna swing across. Because I don't think I want to spend another like 10 or 20 or so minutes just driving all the way back there when I could just literally head inside the ship and away we go. Or at least find a place closer to it. Oh yeah. I'll add it to my arsenal later. Tomorrow's a great student. Oh really? Good. Alright, there it is. Just hop on in and then head to the closest point, which I think is where I had it originally, but you know, my dumbass thought it would just teleport me, but I wasn't on the outside. Okay, going around. Alright guys. Sweet. Seems like everything's in working order. Gotta go around. Alright. Hey guys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hop on in. Alright. Now that I'm in here, because I don't think I can chart a course there, though. No. Alright, this has to be the closest to it. There we go. Alright, now let's draw around, make this a little easier, and end right there. Alright. Here we are. Oh, and perfect. Could charge this bad boy right up. Alright, now. Beep beep. Okay, let's give the tires a nice quick dip. There we go, all better. Woo, heave-ho. I'm so glad that we're not in a place with the huge ass like gaps in the middle of the you know, in the middle of the ground, because those were a pain in the ass in the last game. At least with these gaps, there's actually is not, you know, ridiculously bad. Yep, and over. Alright, but hopefully we can rescue this person from whoever is kidnapping them. Come on, up and over. I actually wonder if, now that I think about it, I actually wonder if the generators will actually be able to eventually like fully overcharge it, like it go up to 200%. Because if so, that would be awesome. I mean, this vehicle already makes traveling so much easier. Granted, it's not as fast, but it's efficient. Honestly, I should have been using this vehicle the entire time in the last game, but I wanted speed, damn it. But now I'm being a little bit more careful, and this game's at least being a little bit more generous. Alright. I'm back! Now let's go rescue this hostage, shall we? Alright. Alright. Rescue the dour's friend. Okay. And return the flowers to friend to her. Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists. A faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons.
Great.
Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
I'm sure he is. Alright. Let's draw the route. Here. And then over here.
Delivery route
Oh.
finalized.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, fabricate equipment. How can I add this stuff to the... Alright, well that's... Alright. How can I add this stuff to the car? Alright, well let's do this. Do I have enough for anything? Anything at all. Alright, doesn't look like it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, oh well, I'll figure it out. Anyways, we got a hostage situation to take care of. Again, thank you. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Get a little boost before we go. Alright, let's see how much of a pain in the ass these guys are. Eesh. Theoretically, they should be a piece of cake, but for all we know, they kicked my ass and then I'm gonna be pissed. Just like that one freaking octopus boss. I had the difficulty low because I was like, wait a minute, this boss is way too easy. Let's up the difficulty. Yeah, bad decision. But it's okay. Guess you guys want to be entertained somehow. You don't want me to just annihilate bosses. Alright, fellas. You have somebody that I need. Now, if you guys will just, let him go, quietly, or not quietly, let him go, just bring him over to me easily. I won't have to worry about shooting you. Now, if you shoot me, that's quite a different story. Well, speak of the devil. Hello. Here, how about I just run you over? Beep beep, motherfucker. That's right, you should be scared. Alright, well. Hello. There we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, they weren't kidding about it, bitch. Alright, I'll take my backpack. Thank you. Now that you disabled my Are
you okay, Sam?
Oh, never better. Bitch. It's okay, BB. See, now they hurt my vehicle. You missed. Hold still. They're extremely dangerous, but God, they're easy to take out. Is this normal? Alright, let me get back in my car. Alright, I'm coming, buddy. Let me just take care of you real quick. I miss. Alright, hold still. Uh-oh. There we go. Hello. Yeah, coming in charging at me like that. That's not a good idea, per se. There is a guy up here. Hello. Would you like some bullets? You would? Good. Oh, more of you. Hello. Owie. You guys got jetpacks? I want a jetpack. Hold still, will you? Alright, I'm coming, buddy. Just gotta give me one quick second. Alright, there's one down there right by him. Slow motion. Alright. Mind if I park my vehicle right here? Thank you. And I'm out of ammo. Alright, that's fine. Luckily, I got another weapon. Where am I getting shot at from? There you are. I'm gonna hide behind the forklift. That's just too bad. Alright, buddy, I'm coming. Where are you at? Go back. Yoink. There you are. Nice. And that's not him, but oh, you're not dead? Now you are. Nice. I think I got everybody. Now, where is he?
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Right.
There. There he is.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious.
Yeah.
Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Got it. Alright.
All right. Time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter.
Alright,
Just
actually.
need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Well, first, I'm gonna. Let's put all this stuff right now in the truck, and then we'll switch it over. Interesting music choice, though. Alright, Alright, let's place all this stuff on my back and put it in here. Now I can come get you. There we go. Oh, I just realized. Oh well, that's fine. I can have one thing. Alright, you're gonna come for a ride, buddy. I hope you like trucks. Alright. Climb in the truck. There you go, all nice and comfy. Alright, here comes the fun part. Getting there. Nice sitar playing. I always love the sitar. It's like such a unique, you know, stringed instrument. Yeah, I think this vehicle really can't go up those steep mountains. I could be wrong though. I just have to go around and see if I can find an easier way to get to it. Woo. Alright, come on. Little oomph. There we go. Come on. Shit. There we go. Nope, whoop, nope. Alright, well, let's just go this way first. Don't want to get myself stuck. And perfect. Nailed it. There we go. I think we can head this way. Let me check the map. Well, that just leads back there. Is there any part of the mountain that I can go up? Probably, yeah. Let's go. Why am I stuck here? No, sliding down. There we go. Now that I think about it, I wonder if he wakes up. What the hell just happened? Why am I in a body bag? And who are you? And there's a timefall shelter. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, boy. More copyrighted music. If I was playing this on my own, I would be just fine, but you know, since I'm playing it for you guys. Tonequake Records. That's an interesting name. It's calming though. Wish a lot more game. Now that I think about it, though, a lot more games do need to like have a like streamer mode function where it play like they have their in-game soundtrack that isn't copyrighted or royalty free or whatever. At least for big YouTubers, it would obviously make it, you know, a lot easier. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yep. This is like a secret. The Dowser. It is. It's another like little secret. It's kind of like how our place is. All right. Small bit of damage. He'll be fine. All right, buddy. Wakey, wakey. Oh, good God. He's just like, Jesus Christ.
There you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. He seems to be in reasonably good health. I'm so relieved.
Yeah, I took quite a bit of a fall, but that was funny. He's just like, unconscious. Hey, let me give you a thumbs up.
I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Roger, Dodger. Yeah, and Sam's definitely gonna need a shower because he's covered in blood. There we go. Another spot added. Alright, there's the Magellan. Alright. Cool, the zip lines. I never used these, but boost skeleton, okay, not really gonna use that. This one that I have on right now is just fine. Nice. Combat just went up.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin
No.
to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out.
Oh yeah.
For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA.
Oh
I
yeah.
also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It
Okay.
also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop.
Okay.
But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make
Obviously.
sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh,
Okay.
and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is
I mean, yeah, he was unconscious, but then he gave me a thumbs up and then went back to sleep.
enough for getting him out.
The zip line's been improved.
Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future.
Alright. Yeah, what about your
I
work?
search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval.
Yeah, what was your friend doing?
He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting.
Yeah, not at all.
Inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
Just put them under timefall, they'll ripen right up.
Safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles.
Really?
The weapons they were carrying were state of the art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue.
And a
I'm sure
shower.
Dolman's tired too.
Yeah, my ass. Freaking takes it. At least there it is. I was about to say, literally, I just hit it. I just hit the shoot button, and bada bing, bada boom, they're all good. All right, place on backpack. Cool. There we go. Everything back to the way it was. Alright. Hello, guys. Now, I'll probably definitely now actually use those other skeletons. Alright, let's hop on aboard. Ooh, nice strike. Yes, board the Magellan. Alright, let's see how tomorrow's doing. Or how much progress she's been making. Gee, hi.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow.
Not yet, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
I don't think she'll want to. Oh, there's the apples that she was talking about.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might.
Oops. I think she overripe them.
It's okay, Tamara, really.
I just noticed she had
For
one.
you.
Thanks. I was supposed to say, but I was supposed to say they're, even though they're not fully ripened, I was supposed to say they're Granny Smiths. Those, or at least look like Granny Smith's apples, so they'll be fine. Sam, you should have taken a shower. Now you're soaked in blood. Oh well, that's fine. Might as well get up and take a quick shower and everything, because we are covered.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Sounds good. We'll do that in a little bit, but first, use toilet/shower. Get Sam all freshened up. But yeah, though, so Tomorrow's obviously eager to go outside, but the question is, obviously, is she capable, though? If not, then obviously I see why, they're, or at least both Rainy and Fragile are scared to let her out. Alright, let's go to the breach. Let's go see what they want to talk about.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
Sneaky, sneaky.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all.
Then what is she?
DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
Well, coming from your experience, yeah.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
Alright, good.
Alright. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Yeah. What in the world?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Yeah.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not
Great.
wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent
Great.
dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But
Oh,
she's
lucky
still a
me.
stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be
The
sure
question-
to take a weapon with you, just in case.
Yeah, the question is, where the hell is she?
The main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
It's temporarily unavailable for travel. Duh. Alright, well, let's go then. Let's go get tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, it looks like we're not seeing any more of the, you know, flashback stories.
Something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All
Okay.
of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Alright. Search for tomorrow. So is he... Question is, where the hell? Locate her as soon as possible. Well, I don't think we don't need to draw a map because, you know, we can't see her. Battle skeleton. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Fabricate. Alright, let's actually switch. Switch that. Ooh, yes. Now let's see. Alright, we can do this. Increases time which the object is displayed. Okay. Saves up for a little bit longer. That's fine. Sharing boost. Sharing boost. Okay, that's fine. Sensor mode charge. Incoming through. Okay, that might help. Alright, we already did that, so pretty much just gotta follow her tracks, so question is, what are her tracks?
Look, Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead? Awfully kind that someone went to the trouble to build this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'll say. Alright, girl. Where'd you run off to? Something to help. Well, actually, yeah. What was that? Okay. It's not really helpful, but.
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Okay, so she probably over there. Seems like it. She's by a timefall shelter. Interesting. Do you think she could have heard the... Obviously with her listening in on the conversation made her run away? That would be my best guess.
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it. You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descend?
Probably. Could be a possibility. We don't know for certain. Oof. Oop.
With the skin of my teeth.
Whee.
Just like that, Sam.
I saved it, I don't know how. Well, she knows how to fabricate stuff, that's for sure. Alright, might as well just go on foot. Alright. Blistering speed! Jesus Christ. Is that a ghost or a woman? Okay. So I think she's here.
Sam, we might have found tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Duh. I know that. Alright. Alright, more of her trails. She's starting to place ladders.
Tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here.
Jesus, how far could this girl have ran? Like, Jesus.
Did your Ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there.
Him. Well, apparently they're able to sense BTs, so... How far could this girl have gone? Like, Jesus.
Look, Sam. A cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Fingers crossed. Whee! Well, she let this ladder here.
Okay, great. When I step in.
Is there another thing that you found?
I think we've got to lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
What is it now? There was an anchor point first, and then there's the ladder. What's next? That was no robot. Yeah. Her jacket. Uh-oh. Great. Hi. Oh, great. Higgs robots.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first.
Really? I didn't think about that. Alright,
We can find tomorrow once that's done.
Alright, well, let's see. Probably use a shotgun. Ow! There we go. Can I use this? Yeah. Hey. That really hurt. Ow.
You hear me? Wake up!
Alright, well. Ouch. Alright, let me repatriate. Okay. Interesting. Alright, do I still have my... I do. Now I can use your weapons. Hehehe. Alright. Them over there. Yes, it is. Hey, fellas. Catch. Never mind, that didn't work. Alright, well, let's get the shotgun out again. Ow. Owie. Ow. Alright. You guys really hurt. And you just died. There we go. More of you. Oh, that's just lovely. Ooh, you missed. Alright, let's... Let's see about using your own weapons against you, buddy boy. Oh yeah. Nice. Now, we found her jacket. Where is she? Oh, great. More of you. Alright, mitt. Could you get your mitts off? Thanks. She sure as hell took advantage of the timefall. Or her timefall ability. I guess you don't want to use your shoes. Okay, bye. Whoa. Okay, awesome. Get him, Sam. Whoa. Okay, that is awesome. Music awesome. It's just all awesome. Yeah. Disintegrate his ass. I'm behind you. Sam, wait until tomorrow gets a hold of him. Then shoot him. Or do that. Okay, you're officially a badass.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
No, at least we gotta get your shoes. But yeah, she is definitely a raging badass.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you.
That's all.
Wait.
Yeah, let's put you
I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, there it is.
So, I can stay on the ship?
By all means.
Thank you.
Now, could you do that to more people, please? Because that would be awesome. Look what I found, guys.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us.
Now you realize it.
But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Instead of having to go on a long, treacherous journey to find you. See?
Welcome
Twinsies!
to Ballbridge. Our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
See, they're all happy now. Well, didn't have to worry about the damage or anything. Cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, well, it looks like we just gotta head back to the private room. Yeesh. Yeah, we feel the same way. Yeah.
After comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summit, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Alright. Alright. Well, I think for now I'm going to leave this episode off here. So yeah, that was definitely... Whew! That was definitely awesome. Because... I keep forgetting since we're, you know... Oh! I was wondering where you are. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Anyways, but yeah, so yeah, that was definitely interesting. Alright, no free feet pics. But anyways, yeah, so that was definitely interesting. So hopefully they can figure out how to control her powers, but at the same time, that was awesome because, you know, she could just, you know, time fall, you know, those beings at the, you know, after touching them, which is awesome. So yeah, we'll see if we can control it. If not, still tomorrow's an absolute badass. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and stay toasty. All right.